Roger. Roger. Do.
Come, my friend.
Make I come.
Fast.
Roger, stop.
Roger.
Let's go.
Once upon a time in the early 2000s, Nollywood unveiled a pair of mischievous young brothers who burst into viewers' hearts. That timeless comedy was Aki na Ukwa, filmed in 2002. It told the uproarious tale of two young brothers whose mischief knew no boundaries, whether at home, at school, or taking over their entire village with chaos. Aki and Pawpaw were unstoppable. The actors behind these unforgettable roles are Chinedu Ikedieze, known affectionately as Aki, and Osita Iheme, who stole scenes as Pawpaw, though their height and youthful looks often cast them into childlike roles. Both were adults with dreams and talents. Chinedu was born in December 1977 in Abia State, and Osita was born in February 1982 in Imo State. They stepped into screens with a flair that defied expectations. Audiences came to believe they were brothers, given their remarkable chemistry and synchronicity. In truth, they are not related by blood, but joined together by friendship and a shared destiny in comedy. Then there is John Okafor, the embodiment of comic genius known as Mr. Ibu. Exaggerated expressions, physical humor, and boundless energy defined his roles, while occasionally sharing the screen with Aki and Pawpaw.
You must wash it before you wear it. People will laugh at you. What shall we wear?
Mr. Ibu, Ibu and him picking yo. Ibu, like a father, like his son. Mr. Ibu, Ibu and him more. Ibu, they are very funny. Mr. Ibu, Ibu and him picking yo. Ibu, like a papa.
Mr. Ibu forged his own comedic path, delighting a generation of fans. From humble beginnings to Nollywood icons, after their explosive debut, Eki and Pawpaw became Nollywood's golden duo. They starred in a string of comedies: Mr. Ibu, Two Rats, Baby Police, Village Rascals, Intelligent Students, Mirror Boy, and beyond. Their faces became Nollywood's hallmark, tiny details that delivered huge laughs. Mr. Ibu, in his own right, carved out a reputation for slapstick brilliance, staying true to a comedic style that relied on physicality and timing. Though occasionally overlapping with the Pawpaw world, his persona stood on its own. Reality today. Where are they now? Let us journey to today. Osita Iheme, or Pawpaw, remains a vibrant figure in the entertainment world. He's alive, thriving, and diversifying. He holds advanced academic credentials, including a Bachelor of Science and an MBA. In 2023, he became the face of TAJ Bank as brand ambassador. He continues to act, having appeared in the remake Aki and Pawpaw, released in December 2021. His ambitions now stretch towards politics, an aspirational pivot that signals growth beyond acting. Osita's legacy is sustained not just through films but via social media. His expressions have been immortalized in memes since 2019, granting him global recognition far beyond the screen. Though his brother's tragic death in the 2022 cast a shadow, Osita remains resilient and forward-looking. Chinedu Ikedieze, or Aki, remains equally present. Alive and active, he's an entrepreneur and investor in addition to being an actor. He trained at IMT and attended the New York Film Academy for further studies. Married since 2011 to Neoma Nwaija, and father to 2 daughters and 1 son, Chinedu navigates family life with grace. His performance in Aki and Pawpaw earned him a nomination in 2023 for Best Actor in a Comedy Drama at the Africa Movie Viewers' Choice Awards. As for Mr. Ibu, tragic news struck in March 2024 when the beloved actor passed away after a long battle with illness. His death, confirmed by family and industry colleagues, ended months of public concern following reports of his health struggles and surgeries. Before his passing, rumors of his demise had circulated widely, prompting clarifications from friends like Osita Iheme, who had previously urged fans to ignore false reports. Today, Mr. Ibu's legacy endures. His exaggerated expressions, physical comedy, and unforgettable roles remain cornerstones of Nollywood humor, reminding fans worldwide of a man who defined laughter for a generation. Reflect on the contradictions between the production narrative and the public perception or criticism surrounding these figures. Production narratives cast Aki, Pawpaw, and Mr. Ibu as eternal comedic icons. The immersion in nostalgia, remaking classics, reviving childhood laughter, makes them feel timeless. Yet critics in public discourse raise concerns. First, typecasting. Many argue the duo has been boxed into childlike roles, preventing them from exploring depth or dramatic range. Their talent deserves more creative opportunities than endless comedy and youthful antics. Second, nostalgia exploitation. Nollywood, critics say, relies on the duo's nostalgic value rather than innovation. Remakes like Aki and Pawpaw sell, but do they limit new storytelling or overly depend on past glory? Third, social media misinformation. The death rumors about Mr. Ibu illustrate the fragility of online credibility. Production houses may frame stars in polished ways, but public platforms thrive on sensationalism, creating real emotional turmoil for fans and actors alike. Fourth, public silence. Osita's initial reluctance to mourn Mr. Ibu publicly sparked backlash, though his caution reflected a deeper concern over misinformation. This reveals tension between public expectations of celebrity behavior and real-world uncertainty. Finally, the narrative of perennial youth clashes with the reality of aging actors seeking growth, family, business ventures, and new paths, whether political ambitions or brand endorsements. Pawpaw, Osita Iheme, is alive, active in entertainment, business, and potentially politics. Aki, Chinedu Ikedieze, is alive, balancing acting, entrepreneurship, and family life, and remains a figure of comedic legacy. Production frames them as unaging idols. Public criticism calls for broader roles, warns about nostalgia traps, and wrestles with misinformation. Their real stories are richer, marked by academic achievement, personal loss, business success, community presence, and online virality. Through all this, their friendship endures, their impact endures, and their stories continue to evolve beyond the frames of old films.
But I want to get married.
No, please. You are too young to talk about marriage now. Besides, I want to marry. Both of us cannot marry together.
Yes, that's why you should allow me to marry. You've married before. But I was not married at all.
All you should have been thinking about is how to help me train your younger ones. And not to talk about marriage.